I came to Queens in 1951, having graduated from Music and Art High School that spring, the previous spring. And the college didn't look the way it looks now at that point. I was a music student at Queens, and all my classes were held in Quonset huts. This building, the building in which we're talking now, didn't exist then. Even its predecessor had not yet been built at that point. So we lived in Army Quonset huts. We did, that's what it was like. And the roofs leaked sometimes, so we had to be very careful that they didn't leak on the pianos, which were in those rooms. We moved them around to avoid problems. It was a wonderful music program then as it is today, and I think that I probably will talk more about that than about most of the other aspects of the college. I took the regular curriculum of all students. There was a required curriculum at that point. You couldn't get away with not taking this, or no math, or no phys ed, or no whatever. You had to take what you were told to take. And I did, although I didn't like all of it. But some of the faculty were just sensational. Professor Richard Emery was a history professor here, just extraordinary professor. He would walk in talking, talk the whole hour, and walk out talking. He was just out of this world. If you interview other people who had classes with him, they'll say the same thing. He was absolutely remarkable. There were all kinds of marvelous teachers of all flavors. The music department was extraordinary because at that time, believe it or not, there was no tuition at Queens College or at any of the city colleges. It was free. Free. So the whole big struggle for me was to get from the Bronx, where I lived, to Queens, where the college was. I didn't know much about Queens. New York is like that. Bronx people know the Bronx. Everybody knows Manhattan, but nobody knows any place else. So I really didn't know much about Queens either.